Peace fam, it's Ayadria, and today I'm talking about myths and some of the myths out there regarding what is healthy for you and what you should be eating. Um, One of the myths out going around is apple cider vinegar. They're saying that apple cider vinegar is good for you. Um, so that's myth number one. Apple cider vinegar is created from bacteria. Um, just listening to the word and using common sense um, allows you to kind of say, bacteria. Does that sound like a good word or does it sound like a bad word? I'll discuss that later. So, another myth going around is about yogurt, saying that yogurt is good for you because it provides, I think they said that it provides stomach floral. When you think about stomach floral and anything going inside your stomach unnaturally, and you actually use your consciousness and your brain, um, you would say, hopefully you would say, think about it and say, does that sound like something good for me or does that sound like something bad for me? Something being put artificially inside of my stomach to do what? That's a good question. So, the other myth going around is about probiotics, saying that probiotics is good for you. Um, Again, you want to think about that. Probiotics, what is probiotics? Research it. Really, you need to research it. It actually is another thing that uses bacteria. Again, does bacteria sound like a good word or does it sound like a bad word? So let's go to the dictionary and look up what bacterium is. Bacterium, the adjective for bacterium is bacterial. Okay, also bacteria is another word for bacterium. So it says that it is any of a group of single-celled microorganisms, including some that cause disease and others that are valued especially for their chemical effects as fermentation. The value, are they talking about the value for your vessel or a creature's vessel? Think about that. What are microorganisms? Okay, what are microorganisms that cause these diseases? Disease. Microorganisms, I'll give you an example, a simple, clear example as to what microorganisms is. Saying that microorganisms are good for your body is just like saying roaches are good for your house. Again, this is your vessel, this is your temple. It's your home, it's where your soul lives. Okay? I'll repeat that. Saying that anything bacteria is microorganisms. Little tiny things, little tiny creatures, parasites. Okay? It's exactly like saying roaches are good for your home when you say bacteria or microorganisms is good for your body. It's not. You need to clean your vessel, have a clean vessel, and detox your body. You don't need to be looking at all of these commercials and information provided for you thinking that it is talking about you. It's not talking about you. It's talking about something that values roaches, values disease, values disgusting, filthy things. So you need a clean temple. You don't need apple cider vinegar. You don't need yogurt. You don't need probiotics. And you don't need stomach flora. There's no such thing as good bacteria. There's no such thing as good stomach flora. Not for you. So, just because someone puts apple cider in front of the word vinegar does not necessarily mean that it's not still vinegar. And it does not necessarily mean that it's good for you. Apple cider vinegar source is bacteria. And floating inside of apple cider vinegar is microorganisms comparable to having roaches inside of your house. Apple cider vinegar is something that is not important, is not needed, and is not good for you at all. Here is just another list of things that have bacteria as their source. These are things that are found in foods, are found in hair products, and are found in just about any packaged product. These are things that you want to watch out for, including yeast. You also want to stay away from beet throw up, or what you might call honey. Some might say that beet throw up has beneficial factors, but should you be eating it? And is it clean for your body, your God body? These are some conscious questions that you need to be asking yourself. Because let's face it, you're not catching the beet throw up and actually eating it right away. So stay away from apple cider vinegar, probiotics, yogurt, and beet throw up, also called honey. You have been watching Ayadria Aaliyah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, visit me at copperedaboriginals.org.